Hi everybody, I'm going to be talking a bit more in this video today. I just thought I'd share, a little bit of shopping experience with you. I'm going to do a haul. Hold on. I don't know, I need a box. 1 second. I'm wearing the type of leggings that love to ride down my thick legs. So, I also need to get my knife. I'm not sponsored by any means in this. I'm too new to that, to YouTube and content creation to get a sponsorship, but I just ordered some stuff that I liked and I thought I'd show you what I got. Today I have a little mini haul from Cider, which normally I don't buy clothes from smaller companies like this, or clothing that's cheap. It was cheap at the time, but I think their quality has slightly improved. I try to do quality over quantity in my clothing as much as possible, especially lately. This one, I was in the mood though for stars and celestial prints and patterns, and I really liked this piece right here. And by the way, I do not like trying on clothes. I just buy them and guess at them and then I just guess at whether they're gonna fit and then I wear them. I prefer not to try on clothes. I hate fitting rooms. I just don't. It's troublesome, and for my introverted self, I just feel a bit too uncomfortable changing in a public place. And the same kind of applies for YouTube videos. I don't have the time or energy to change. But I will show you the pieces and do the best I can to at least mime them onto my body. So basically, for Cider, I got this adorable, it's satin, I think, or I believe it's satin. But look at this fabric. It's little gold glitter stars. I'm gonna have to put it in the delicate cycle when I wash it to make sure that it doesn't get the glitter doesn't come off. But basically, it kind of looks like an apron at the moment. Let me just try to put it on. So it's a halter neck, and then these beautiful sash ribbons tie off in the back. And you can tie it off in the front, or you can do a big ribbon in the back. But basically, it's a very cute midnight color, like a midnight blue top with glitter gold stars. And then I also got this top, which is strappy, and I can't quite figure out how to get the straps to sit correctly. I haven't figured it out yet, but it's very sparkly, just like the other one. I think it's supposed to be a small bustier, like that, because I noticed some of the boning to make it look like a corset, but it's stretchy like a regular top. Little silver stars. I almost wonder if it's a cincher. Maybe you'll see it later on in one of my other videos. Oh, I loved this one. I had to have it. I think there's even a matching skirt for it, which I'll be buying later, and I'll just wear it out. I'm the type of person that will wear, not a ball gown, but clothing that obviously is meant for a special occasion or a special date out. And I'll just, you know, wear accessories that sort of dress it down a little bit so that it's not too ostentatious. But I just like shine and sparkle. It's just naturally who I am. I am very much a maximalist when it comes to fashion, and I love avant-garde fashion and artistic pieces that can only be replicated once. But here's this one top right here that I fell in love with. It's just so glittery. It kind of reminds me of the disco era. I actually kind of like this clothing line now because it's reminiscent of the disco era when they had lots of sparkly mirror pattern clothing. It's very holographic. And I don't know, maybe one day this clothing line will sponsor me, and I'll just say, yeah, I loved it because it reminds me of the disco era. But it's supposed to be crossed in the front, I believe. Kind of like that, and then the straps cross in the back. Just a little closer look. It kind of reminds me of somewhere between the 80s and the late 70s. I'm very familiar with that type of fashion because my mother came of age in the 70s and 80s. It's probably one of my favorite fashion eras, especially metal and goth and punk. Long hair. I miss it when people had long hair as the norm, kind of like in the 80s. And then, oh, I loved this one so much. It's very wintry. It kind of looks like the fabric that you would make for a cosplay of a certain Disney princess that I won't mention. I may even have to cut out Disney. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. It's copyright. But this fabric, it kind of reminds me of Christmas. I'm sure there's a way I could dress it so that it doesn't look too Christmassy. I would probably want to wear this with some black or gray, and then maybe some silver jewelry. I don't know. I'd have to look in my collection. But that's what I have for cider right now. Oh man, I was surprised that I found this sort of clothing on their website. I was very impressed. I personally prefer classic high-end stuff that suits my body type. I need like nice flexible clothing, but I also want it to be high-end and pretty as much as I can make it that way. But I won't turn my nose up at something that's pretty and well designed, you know, even if I didn't like the brand before. But I'm also going to show you, I went ahead and bought shoes from Just Fab, which is also not sponsored. I just went on there, and it's been years since I bought any shoes from them. I think I canceled. I forgot that they do a membership, and they'll like hook you into a membership by lowering the prices of the shoes and the products they sell. And I got hooked again, and now I have to cancel the membership. But I just thought these were so adorable that I just had to try again. They are very pretty. I can't buy shoes from Just Fab every month. I just saw these specific ones and I had to have them. I kind of wish that people made more wide-sized shoes for people with small feet, because I have narrow feet in certain parts, but then I have like sensitive spots on closer to the where my toes are, and I need wider shoes even though my feet are technically average sized, average width, and I wear a 6, so 6.5 depending on the brand. Aren't these adorable? Oh my goodness. I haven't bought new normal shoes in a long time. These are really, really cute. And I don't normally buy, this is kind of, I thought it was white, but it's more of a light beige. I don't normally buy neutral colors. They just don't look good on me, but sometimes I think it's just you use a color for making a fashion piece, or a shoe, and sometimes you just have to cut it a certain way, like this, with the extra straps. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes certain colors do not look good with certain cuts of clothing to me. And this neutral colored shoe with the extra straps is perfect. It's exactly the right color and the right cut to me. I'm not going to try these on right now because my feet kind of hurt from walking around all day. I was running errands and cleaning. I was on my feet a lot. I also got this fun jewelry that kind of looks like Barbie jewelry almost. I'll find a good outfit to wear it with. Oops. I'm not sure what outfit to wear this with. I'll figure something out. Maybe white. Maybe something white. second pair. Oh, I don't know why I was drawn to this. I don't normally like denim, but these shoes somehow spoke to me. I have to learn again how to walk on heels because it's been a while, and honestly I think my feet will have to adjust because I still wear a 6, but I've been practicing Qigong, and I'm slowly practicing yoga, and I've noticed that it's good for your feet, but they've spread out a little bit like this. And so fitting into these shoes might be different for me a little. I don't know, we'll see. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love these so much already. Also, I think these would go these would again go with the color white. Maybe even slate gray. Yeah. And then maybe a lilac top, like slate gray leggings and a lilac top. Light, like a pale pastel lilac top. Maybe. We'll see. Sometimes I can never plan my outfits ahead of time. I always go into the closet, and if I have a new accessory, it just materializes out of thin air for me. I can never predict how my outfits are going to turn out. The only thing I know is that I end up happy with them most of the time. It's more of an instinctive thing for me. Okay, I have one more pair of shoes. Now, I am still in the process of losing weight, and I don't know if these shoes are going to fit my calves, but I bought them because the straps or the shoelaces extend and stretch out. But I got these amazing boots. They even have grippers on the bottom, which is incredible. Oh yeah, and the suede is stretchy. That's another thing. I have pretty wide calves. I'm a short girl. I'm what you might define as thick. And I've always had thick legs. And I think they suit me, but it can be challenging to find boots that fit correctly. I'm going to be interested to see how these fit on me. But I'm confident because of the stretchy suede and then the lacing. I just love these. Now, I know that lately there's been a trend going around of chunky block heels. I don't personally like them because maybe it's the way that my weight is distributed or something, but it always makes my ankles roll way more than a stiletto for some reason. No idea why. But thinner heels, mainly ones that have that slope at the back, I prefer those. I made an exception for this kind of shoe because it looked like it would work, and it has the nice traction on the bottom. I just like the way it looked. So these are going to be fun to try. I'll make a video later on showing you what my outfits look like with these new pieces that I bought. But for right now, that's all I have. And I have more videos that are way delayed by at least a month, and I will post them later. Once I've taken the time to edit them. I may have to just force myself to sit down and take myself out of my normal daily routine of chores or whatever to edit videos that I want to share. I have a couple of really special things that I want to share with you all. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day. Bye.